Hi guys. All right, so this is your bonus so far for the week. Truth, feelings, and intentions for the person on your mind. If you're looking to get a private reading with me, I do link my email in the description box. So let's get started. I really wanted to use this new deck, guys. I tried it out the other night on the kitchen floor. It's really good. I don't really like decks that are cartoony or have animals, but this one, I got this one when the crow was visiting every day, and since the crow passed, I haven't had the guts to open the deck. I'm glad I did. I like it, but I will try at some point to do a bonus with these cards. Beautiful cards, by the way. Really, really well made, I would say, is too. But huge fan of crows. Probably going to have to get a crow tattoo next. Okay, so truth, feelings, and intention for Aries, person on your mind. Truth, feelings, and intentions. Aries, be careful if you thrift shop. I feel like you could pick up something that has some really bad energy on it, okay? Make sure you're cleaning anything that comes in your house. Like very bad energy. Aries, truth, feelings, and intentions, the person on your mind. The truth is, Aries, they were never honest with you from day one. Okay, that's the truth. They know it. They have that, you know, running away with their tail between their legs kind of thing. They know, okay? Their intentions right now, not before, their intentions now to try to change the outcome. Try to change the outcome with a past person, not you, okay? They're trying to resolve a relationship issue that has nothing to do with you. And my fear is that if that doesn't work out, they'll come running back to you, okay? Let's see. What are their feelings for you? They still have some feelings for you. They still have some feelings for you. They still feel you intuitively as well, okay? And at some point, they're going to try to come back. What's the outcome? You're going to have to decide. This is going to be Aries to Aries. You're going to have to decide. Because for some of you, the outcome could be exactly what you want. It could be this person realizes that you're just a better soul. For some of you, you're going to be like, I'm not going to put up with that shit. Like, I'm not going to be the default. Guys, I am so traumatized by the shit I read on the internet. I need to stay off the internet. I was like, I can't tell you how many, and I feel like it's a sign from the universe, like directing, like they're speaking to me, and it says, you know, most men end up with women that were just the default. Like, not the one they wanted to be with, just the one they could be with. And I'm like, oh, God. That's like such a horrible... Oh, it's just such a horrible feeling. I'm sorry. Like, that's just, ugh, breaks my heart. All right, Taurus, truth, feelings, and intentions for Taurus. The truth will be spoken very soon. They are going to come back like a bat out of hell and ask to work on this, okay? What are their feelings? They're heartbroken. They actually feel like you guys, doesn't have to be romantic. Keep this in mind, guys, all right? But they feel like you were more hesitant than they were. They feel like you weren't completely on board, okay? And they're still going to put forth some effort. What are their intentions? To try to invest in this and move forward and heal. What is the outcome? Okay. Unchanged behavior. Nah. I don't love that. Do what you will with that info. Moving on to Gemini. Truth, feelings, and intentions. All right. The truth is they still see you as a soulmate. Doesn't have to be romantic. They still want something with you. They feel like you don't, okay? What are their feelings? They're closing down. They're doing their own thing because they just feel like, you know, you guys didn't see eye to eye. Their intentions are to just kind of do their own thing. They're still emotionally attached to you, still energetically attached to you, but they're playing the victim first off, but they're also like just not, they're not going to come forward. They're not going to say anything. And what's the outcome? One of you will offer emotional stability to the other. It has potential. It has potential. I have marriage cards here, so it doesn't have to be marriage, guys. This could be just a friend or a family member, but it has potential. If you want to resolve some sort of issue, you could. I think you're the one that's going to have to reach out, though. All right, for Cancer, the person on your mind, truth, feelings, and intention. What's the truth? What's the truth? They feel like you wronged them in some sort of way. They feel like they're questioning even your morals. Their feelings are they would like to fix this, though. All right, so maybe this person's emotionally unstable. They're holding out some sort of hope, but going in isolation mode, working towards some sort of goal on their own. I think they're waiting for you to come forward, okay? What are their intentions and the outcome? Their intentions are to get into bed with you if it's romantic. If it's not romantic, their intentions are to try to get you back to that passionate level where you guys are spending time together or doing things together once again. This looks very romantic, though. And what's the outcome? Stability, wish fulfillment. Leading you to that point where you trust them, and then else they will pull something because they don't trust you, and it's self-sabotage, or they will do something behind your back. Again, self-sabotage. This is all self-sabotage, so I'm just letting you know right now. Okay, moving on to Leo. Truth, feelings, and intentions, the person on your mind. Truth, feelings, and intentions. The truth. They have a lot of emotion for you. They feel like they should have been more vulnerable. They feel like they should have been more committed to you. It doesn't have to be romantic, okay? What are their feelings and intentions? Their feelings are to bottle everything up. They still find you attractive. They will be reaching out to you, just to let you know, on a whim like that, and they're going to be like, you're the 10 of Cups. It's divine timing. It's going to take longer than you want it to, for sure, okay? And what's the outcome? Regret. Attempting to move forward, but skeletons are going to come out of the closet. Manipulation, stalking. I don't love this for you, Leo. I don't love this. It's not going to work out. Moving on to Virgo. Person on your mind. Truth and feelings. The truth is they want to heal this. They know that they've been distant, or feeling that you feel like they've been pulling away. But they do see growth and abundance with you. It doesn't have to be romantic, but if it is, they see you probably very sexually. Their feelings are to resolve whatever issues you guys could potentially be having, or to move in together, or to be together in general. Lots of emotions there. Intentions and outcome. Outcome, I guess. We have truth. Oh, feeling. No, intentions and outcome. Sorry. Outcome is them saying the wrong thing to you, causing some sort of rift between you that was unnecessary. This is their own insecurities creating this problem. You guys could work it out if you want to take the time to be understanding, if you want to take the time to move forward with this person and forgive their the way they express themselves. They just express themselves in a stupid way, okay? Ultimately, the number 5 is relevant. Ultimately, I see that you leave this person behind eventually. Moving on to Libra. Truth and feelings. Truth and feelings. The person on your mind. Divine timing. They will express what they've been holding back. I don't see anything disastrous here. I really don't. This was a them problem. This was an insecurity problem. This was them being too clingy and needing more from you. Their intentions to just try to get your attention. Intentions is just try to get your attention, okay? They're a fucking crybaby. I hate to say that, but they are. They're just a whiny, woe is me, fix this for me, Libra kind of thing, okay? Let's see the intentions and outcome. Intentions are to express themselves. They see you as very stable. They want to work things out. They want to be honest with you. And the outcome is very possible you guys end up working this out. That's the outcome, actually. I don't know that it would be long term, but I do see healing energy. Who's next? Scorpio. Truth and feelings of the person on your mind. What's the truth? The truth is they think you have options. They feel like you're hiding something from them. They could be even getting like tarot readings on you or seeing psychics or something. There's a trust barrier there, okay? What are their feelings? They would love to see growth and abundance. They're very attracted to you if it was romantic, okay? They will be reaching out to you and trying to make things right, okay? What is the truth, feelings, intentions, and outcome? Intentions is to manifest to this back together with stability. Outcome is healing. Could be at a distance from each other. If that's the case, you could be coming back together to try to make it right. Just know that this person's extremely insecure. So they're going to need else a lot of reassurance, or you just need to walk away. For Sagittarius, person on your mind, truth and feelings. What's the truth for Sagittarius? The truth is, again, this is a trust, everybody's getting this. The truth is this is a trust issue. Else they feel like you're using them, or they feel like you weren't participating more, or weren't invested enough, I guess. Their feelings is they wish they had said something to like change the outcome. They wish that you were more invested, or that they had invested more. If it's romantic, they still see you as attractive but a burden. Intentions and outcome. Intentions is like almost like telepathically getting hold of you. Investing more, being more honest, expressing their regret, and trying to move forward. And they're still it's similar to Scorpio, they're still very, very insecure. And what's the outcome? Yeah, it has potential. The number 2 is relevant. 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. An isolation mode, thinking of you and hoping to hear from you. It has potential, Sagittarius, but again, do we want to babysit someone's emotions? Okay, moving on to Capricorn. Truth and feelings of the person on your mind. I'm hearing Michael Jackson. I have no idea what that's about. The truth is, they kind of wanted to be alone. They wanted to work on something else in their life, and they felt like, you know, this was going in a good direction, but they just needed more space. Their feelings they're expressing to someone else, but not you, which makes no sense. They could be keeping tabs on you as well. They're a bit heartbroken about the way this went down. Intentions and outcome. Intentions is to stay focused on you, else try to run into you or try to speak to you at some point. They wish you would, but they're going to have to reach out. And what's the outcome? Healing this if you want to. If you want to. I think the damage that's been done will happen all over again at a later date. I really do. It doesn't matter what this person does, what kind of relationship you had. I just feel like they're going to repeat the cycle. Okay? Moving on to Aquarius. The person on your mind. Truth and feelings. The truth is they're holding on to some sort of hope that you two will end up in some sort of a long-term situation. Their feelings are that you're the 10 of Cups. They feel like you wronged them in some sort of way. They still want to work it out. What are their intentions and the outcome? Intentions are to actually try to change. Emotionally investing, especially if you two have children together or talked about children. And the outcome... The outcome is being selfish and continuing ridiculous behavior that leads to nothing. Dumbass. And for Pisces, what's the truth and feelings, the person on your mind? Truth and feelings, the person on your mind. The truth is they have been trying to communicate, but it's not been, else they've been trying or they want to communicate, but that they know the communication, else your styles don't agree or it's not working out in their favor, okay? Their intentions is to give it another try. They're feeling a heavy burden, but they're also energetically attached to you. There's a lot of should I do it, should I not kind of thing. Intentions and outcome. Intentions is to speak to you and try to work things out, else reconcile or express to you that you are the soulmate. Heavily invested in biting their tongue. Could be watching you from a distance. You guys are very energetically aligned. And what's the outcome? Hesitation to move forward. The number 4 is going to be relevant. There has to be equal give and take. There has to be emotional stability here. They're still pulling as the devil, so there's a lot of things they're not willing to give up to fix this or resolve this. So I think ultimately you may walk away. They're also not trustworthy, Pisces. They're really not. All right, guys, I'm going to upload this. Hope everybody has a great week.